allyship an identity or a practice, and why?
I think it's a very interesting question because I believe what is identity other than how we show up and the actions that we take on a daily basis. So while I think that there's room for and the big demonstrations of allyship are very important, I think that the small daily actions that we take sort of behind the scenes of staying informed are equally as important.
What does accountability look like after someone makes a mistake?
I think that accountability after making a mistake really has to come from self-reflection, like understanding firstly that you made a mistake and recognizing that, and then also engaging in some kind of self-learning to remedy that. I don't think it's the role or the job of the individual in an equity-deserving group to teach you or to let you know that you made a mistake. I think that has to come from your own self-learning.
What message am I sending to myself and others when I refuse to intervene when I see or hear something problematic?
You're sending the message that it's okay, and you're normalizing the behavior on both sides of the perpetrator and the receiver. You're telling the perpetrator that it's okay to be doing that, and you're telling the receiver that it's okay to be receiving that type of treatment when that's not the case at all. And you're creating like conscious and unconscious bias and like pushing discriminatory behavior.
Why might engaging in allyship feel uncomfortable, and what might that be teaching me?
I think that engaging in allyship can feel uncomfortable because there's always something more to be learning about equity-deserving groups, and I think the process of learning is naturally always a bit uncomfortable. So I think we should sort of embrace that sense of discomfort because it is a sign of growth and change, and that's the ultimate goal of allyship.
What to you does allyship look like?
Yeah, I think as an openly gay student athlete, I think that allyship is super important to me, whether it's teammates, friends, campus partners. There's so many things that happen on campus that make me feel welcome and supported. We had a pride game, a volleyball game 2 weeks ago. There's queer trivia nights around campus. There's spaces where you can go and make friends and feel comfortable. And I think that just allows me to feel like myself and as an individual who feels confident and comfortable in the spaces that I am.
I have an invisible chronic illness, and I feel like having them show up every day rather than just on the bad days has been really meaningful to me, and educating themselves on what I deal with every day and not making assumptions, and knowing that it's something that I'm gonna have like probably forever has been really meaningful.
Well, thank you.
It's probably fun.
Yeah, thank you so much.